Before adding things in studio like activities, it's important to understand what it is you're trying to do and where this information populates, okay? Because I think a lot of mistakes or troubleshoot calls happen as a result of incorrect setup or use. Okay, so from settings, you're going to go over to activities here. And this is the activities list, and you can see that there are different kinds. Before just going in here and adding a bunch of more activities, I take a look with what we have, and if there's anything that you know you aren't going to use, that is the first one that I would just kind of override and tweak. It's typical that you are going to use all of these, but it's kind of important to know before you start arbitrarily adding that you understand what these are used for and what type and billing codes mean. Because at the end of the day, I think everybody, it's pretty self-explanatory what an activity is. You can change the description, and the description on that tells you what can be seen. So it's kind of part of the entry. You can usually override this with the details of the entry, right? But more so, it's important to understand what these actually are. So something like a calendar entry is more like it could be anything. It's there was a time when there was a calendar that could be linked to Studio. I don't see that option anymore, but it's more so to put them on that calendar, okay? And the billing code will tell you whether it's documentation, like Office, I kind of treat more like a note, a reference note, a documentation of a call, things like that. So those are more Office notes. And also time that is not billable to a client, okay? When we work for these design firms at any capacity, whether it's your team or whether you're the only person on the team, you perform a variety of tasks, and some may even have different rates, okay? Or that bill out time for your staff to do things necessary on a project like procurement and expediting and things like that, okay? So, and I have people that even just do it at its basic and just say, time billing, and leave it at that and use it just as time billing entries, okay? But I like to just make sure that you understand what they're for and where it's going to transfer to, okay? This does not make the client get billed at a certain rate. That's going to require you to set up time billing rates, which is also in another video, okay? So leave your questions, comments, and feedback below. And if you found this useful, give us a thumbs up. Thank you.